Don't talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big shit. Big shit, big shit, big shit. It's a unique hustle, nigga, big shit. Big shit, big shit, big shit. Name another podcast like this.
Check it. This is Unique Hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, outstanding, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
None of them are there. Walk on.
Man.
But y'all make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms, including Patreon. That's where you're gonna find our full-length interviews. Patreon and YouTube membership. Y'all love to support us, so might as well let's join and support. That's where you're gonna see our full-length interviews. Thank you in advance.
Man, hey man, what's going on, man? Like she said, make sure you got like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. You know, we over here, we outside doing our thing. Man, you got some guys here today that, you know, these guys frequent the show. You've seen them on here. Man, my girl here, she say C4S, 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 C4S. Man, them boys is here, man.
Ass everywhere.
C4S is in the building.
What's the business?
OhboyPrince.
Talk to me.
MykFresh.
Talk to him.
That boy Spec.
Talk to him.
And recent baby is in his own way, like it's like a bomb gonna blow. Man, so what's going on with y'all today, man?
We on the way to the H to go do a festival today. You know what I'm saying? Soon as we leave the show, we on the road, man. God damn, we on the road.
Y'all always on the road. When we following y'all social media, it seems like y'all always traveling nowadays.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, though, right?
It's a blessing. A lot of people ain't on the road.
Great thing. It's a great thing. It's a great thing.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a blessing. Great thing.
Man,
sure.
every time I turn the internet on, man, and I see people all over the world doing it.
He keeps showing it to me.
Yeah, every time I say it's a Chinese right here doing it. Now here go some more folks.
No, hold on. Then he had Bigfoot.
I said it's a Bigfoot doing it.
Oh yeah, I saw that Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot.
You know,
Bigfoot did
we
it
brought
twice.
Bigfoot out.
I want to first land my question toward OhboyPrince, man.
Talk to me.
You've seen these moves before, man. When you had that the other one, round something,
Round rock, stanky
leg, booty dude, like
astronaut,
yeah, pop it.
I can't
nigga.
keep up.
What I'm saying is, for you to be able to keep being in the midst of this, creating these bangers, man. Like how hard is it?
I ain't gonna say it's hard. It's just really seeing what it do at the end.
Like you're special. You're a freak of nature. You know, you just not no regular dude. You know, but.
Because some people don't put hits after hits after hits.
Well, you know it's him that's in the midst of it. A lot of times they try to steal his credibility. Then he drop him off.
Speaking up now.
Then he drop him off, you know.
Keep going.
After he get through, you know, when they play games with him, he drop him off and he keep making bangers. And this guy's creative. He also does videography if he want to. This guy's he's a one-stop shop if he want to do whatever he want to do.
Manager, label, everything.
Manager, label, whatever. And that's the game with him, and that's what makes him a freak of nature.
God is good.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, thank you for always staying busy, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most important part. Just that you stay active. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Man, so Spec, how was it for you getting on this this track and really, you know, we're gonna talk about the coming together of it. Like how was it, and what did you think when did they ask you to get on the track, or did you figure it out?
Really, he showed it to me, he sent it to me, and I told him it was a banger. Off the jump, I knew it was hard. I was like, man, let me go and get on that thing. He said it's good. I jumped on this, sent the verse back. Hey, we here now.
Wow, that's dope. That's heavy. Fresh, same thing. MykFresh, man. Let's talk about it, man. I know man. You know,
do the dough with it,
bro. You have a way of always being on the biggest songs, man. From that Lil Ronnie, throw that ass in a circle. Now you end up on this track. How was that, man? Like, damn, like every time I see you in the midst of a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to be something there. Something's why do MykFresh always end up on these big songs? Then you got one song that they continue to play in the club today and get the people riled up. So I mean, just talk about it a little bit.
Man, there is a God, man. That's what that is, bro.
Yeah.
I can't say it's nothing I did. I don't be doing nothing. Even this one, I was in Austin somewhere doing some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with no music. He called me like, man, I got a song for you. I don't even know nobody in Austin. I called around, found a studio, hurry up and sent him his verse back. And now we months later, hottest song out, one of them. Hottest song, we know one on TikTok, so we can say that, right?
One. Yeah, we the hottest
Number
out.
one.
Saying,
Number one on TikTok. Number one on TikTok.
A lot of motherfucking people on TikTok. We the number one on there. We the hottest out.
But I appreciate Prince for throwing me that alley-oop, bro, because I wasn't grinding. I wasn't I wasn't doing nothing. He like, man, I need you to get on this track. I sent it right to him.
Hey, and it's the thing, like, it's a lot of artists nowadays that I'm a priest to some of you artists because I don't care no more. If you're in the game and you paying for a feature or you getting on the feature with somebody and you fuck with them, make sure you support the record with them because you never know, that record could change your life. Y'all could all be on the road together. Y'all could do that together. You feel me? Yeah. And when I was able to send the record to Fresh, I already knew what Gwalla was gonna do because we already did Astronaut with each other and we already pushed records with each other. So I know that we gon' as soon as I step out there, if I look right, I know he gonna be there. I don't never gotta worry about who got my back. Right. But what was special about it, throwing the record out, seeing what MykFresh done did with other people and just wanting him to be like, okay, bet he could do it with me because I done followed his track record. And once we finally dropped Bounce When She Walk, I looked right, I knew Gwalla was there. I looked left, Fresh was there.
So this was the first time y'all actually did something together?
Yeah, on this level.
On this level.
We
done worked and made songs together, but we really ain't just popped out for real.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
We done been around each other, working, admiring each other, what we had going on and stuff. But this the first time we really just came together.
So picking the right person for a song, you look at more loyalty than anything else.
Hell yeah.
Because from what you're saying, that's what I'm hearing.
Hell yeah. Who
Why?
wants to, like, picture this, right? I do a song with you, and I blow it up, and you just get bread, free money. Free money, that's all you're gonna get is free money. If you don't post it on your page, share it, talk about it, nothing, but I'm doing all the work, and I got your percentages in the system, and then whether you charge for a feature or didn't charge for a feature, but I gotta put your percentages in the system, you gonna get paid. And if you ain't do nothing, you got to free whatever that money is, whatever that percentage is that you get paid, you gonna get that coming in every month for what? Hell nah, you ain't on my song. Man.
Hey, that's real though.
And then you can go do shows off of it too. Right. Hell no, I'm cutting that off, bro. You ain't on my song.
You guys are really family. You know, like I said, ever since we opened the doors on Boss Talk 101, you guys have always came through, show support. Anytime y'all come through, y'all post whatever we post, rock with what we rock with, man. I just want to say thank you, first of all. And that go for you too, MykFresh. You the funniest dude on the show. Ain't nobody more funnier than you. Like, you have me laughing, bro.
Look how he
like, you throw with it.
I don't know if he being sarcastic.
No,
I'm that funny, bro.
No. I mean, it's not it's not like you just in comedy, nigga. But you just, certain things you say, you come off with a funniness that you don't realize is hitting hard, nigga.
Like when we did the video shoot, and out of nowhere you was like, what's the point when the shorty was on?
Oh, she trying to eat my lip.
Yeah. We ran that back like 3 times. You made sure that was in there, but everybody, that was one of the funny moments. Like, you had one of those moments in there.
What I'm telling you, like, I'm not making that up, bro. And you know, and I know, some of the things that you have seen and witnessed with, from Webby to Boosie to all the different things that you've talked about with me, nigga. There's no way you're not in comedy some kind of way, because you can't make that up. But I just want to go back to the whole movement, man. Like, man, OhboyPrince, where do you want to take this thing to? I mean, like, is there another one following this one up, or
whatever the Lord want me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna keep applying pressure on my journey. And I'm going to keep asking him to guide me on my journey while I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just want to take this to the top. Whatever the top look like.
That was a humble answer, bro. You got a lot of hits in the vault.
Facts. Facts. But yeah, that way.
You go ahead.
No, because my question is, because I know I asked this question to somebody else the other day.
By the way, everybody shaded up right now, you know what I'm
saying? And my curiosity is, when you have a banger, like you do right now, how long do you ride that banger out for till it fall off?
That's
if it ever falls off.
And if it ever fall off, we gonna still ride.
What's the longest banger you've ever known?
Stanky Leg.
How long did it go for?
We just did a show last week in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah. And that song was made in 2007. Come on now, them checks still roll.
And it's still playing on the radio and all that?
Yeah, forever.
Okay.
Forever.
So that's how this one's gonna be just like that?
Come on, man. You already said it. Look at God.
Yeah.
He in here somewhere.
Ain't nothing but God.
This the 10-year anniversary for Throwing the Circle, too.
Congratulations. Y'all clap it up for that.
For sure.
Real shit.
For sure.
You, Ronnie, Young Nation, whoever made the beat.
Shout out to them boys. Mike Dub.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. That's love.
And then the 10 year.
Yeah.
We just put out another
one.
10, 20 year.
Yeah.
So Bounce When She Walk, you wrote it.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration?
Unique. Yeah. Look at
Really? Really? I want to hear it.
I ain't gonna lie. So I got to a point now that I just recorded the crib, and I went to $3 Beats YouTube page, and then went to his BeatStars account, got the beat, and I was just listening to the beat over and over and over and over and over, and I didn't know what to say to it. And she was just walking around the crib, and I looked over, and I was like, damn,
she bouncing.
Straight like that.
And then I got that part, and I was like, nah, I don't want to say that 8 boys. And I was like, I gotta say something else. And I looked back, and then clap when she walked. And then I was like, okay, I don't want to keep saying that too. I gotta say something different. I look back one more time. I said, ass everywhere. That's it.
Ass everywhere.
And they go to hook. I came up with the verse, and then I sent it to Spec first, and then it was. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is how real I am. It's a song Fresh had, and it was hard than a bitch, and he didn't want to. He didn't like it. The nigga did not like the song. And with businesses, like, you can't just take somebody's shit and re-say it without their permission. But I twisted it in a way that it didn't match it, but I knew what I was doing, but I wanted him to be on it because I knew
that's where it came from.
It's real, because I wouldn't have noticed it. You told me, I'm like, right.
What part was that?
So he had a song, how did it go?
Ass in the air. Ass in the air. She shaking ass everywhere.
Wow.
Ass in the air.
So I twisted it.
Did that ever come out?
Not really.
It didn't come out.
And I told him that whole pressure. But I didn't want that just to be the main song, so I threw them other pieces on there. And then that last piece, when I looked back, and I was like, damn, ass everywhere. And I was like, it sounds similar to his shit, but I don't want nobody to never say I bite or nothing. As long as I got the creator with me, we Gucci. And
but I love that because not many people actually give that person credit. You see on social media all the time that people steal other people's songs and lyrics and all of that. We just had somebody on here recently talking about that.
Yeah. Mobo Joe.
Mobo
Joe talked about Glorilla and them stealing his song. What was that? Tomorrow.
Yeah, that's that West Bank song.
Yeah. See what I mean?
About it.
Yeah.
But it's,
and that's her hottest song right now.
I don't even want to go there.
Yeah, and that's her hottest song right now. We found one the other
day, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Right, there's another one.
Oh, y'all have that?
Oh, God.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Let's talk about it. Turn that mic right there.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
Nah, I ain't nervous.
What song is that?
What happened?
I got a song that I did with RP Protivated Prince from Trap Squad Cartel from one. I'm gonna start there.
Okay.
We did a song called Bounce. Matter of fact. And then the cadence and even the beat and how the hook go was the same way this song that Plies dropped like last year or the year before. I don't even remember, but like it was just the same way, like bounce. Like I showed you the song. Like it's
And
crazy.
when did you put yours out?
Like 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Like 5 years ago. We didn't really push it, we just threw it up. And it's crazy, the dude who made the beat is from Texas. He's in the DFW area. So I'm just trying to put two and two. Man, I forgot the name. I was looking in that. We let it all go, but I can pull every receipt, get y'all everything. We can come back on the show. We can get together.
So you're not gonna pursue it?
Nah, I really incur.
We'll say that for another interview.
Yeah,
I mean, it happens though. When you dope, it happens. It's gonna tracks. You know,
I ain't even
get away from that.
Look, if you go to SoundCloud and type in OhboyPrince All My Life.
Oh.
And then listen to J. Cole and Lil Durk song All My Life. We'll just leave it at that.
Hey, look, and let me add something to that. Cause early this year, you know, I got a song called Good to Me, and it don't sound nothing like All My Life, but it's the same type of song, like positive. Like I'm basically talking about how God been good to me. Yeah. And I'm positive rapping. I got Big Extra Plug on there.
Shout out
to
Raw
Quay. Shout out to them boys. Too. And the record doing pretty good. And like it was just a real different record for me, but I say, okay, look at Lil Durk and J. Cole coming out with the church sound and the kids on the samples. You know, it's kind of similar, but nah, they ain't bite. I just feel like that's where music going. I like when people like being positive and making dance music or thanking God and just different stuff like that. Like I like when people do what they want in the music.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, there's no hate. That just lets us know that we all be thinking the same type of way. You know what I'm saying? Whether they seen it or didn't see it, it just let us know we all be coming with the same ideas.
Talk about
But is there-
XO's song.
Yeah.
Throw it in there because she always shows.
What's her song again?
Big Sean stole a song.
Damn.
What was that song called? Big something, B-I-G or whatever. It was something. They was on a football field. I do know that.
They did the same video.
Her video was on the football field too. Same way. One of his biggest songs.
Yeah.
But she was smaller. She wasn't on the level to.
But did he get the song from somebody? It'd be a different. Like these artists sometimes don't be stealing. It's the people who writing for them.
Yeah, most of them do. Most of them do that.
Right, the video too.
I mean,
but look, no.
Some people think alike too, though. Some people really think.
Damn, you saying he took the video and act like the writer told him that too? I don't agree with that.
I mean, I don't know about Big Sean's situation.
Yeah, Big Sean, the video and everything was huge.
But what he's saying is a lot of the artists, they not their own creative directors.
Thanks,
Like
they got a whole team.
Somebody telling them what to talk about, somebody telling them how to do their video.
It's still their fault. If you're not gonna research, I don't just do anything anybody tells me.
My thing, I'm not gonna fault Plies for my record. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like whoever he bought the song from and got the beat from, that's who created the situation. Cause like, I added two and two together. I'm not gonna blame Plies. Like you bought a record, I bought a record for somebody. I don't know what's the background on this record. I'm just trying to get another hit. You feel what I'm saying? So we can't just blame.
You're not
artist.
gonna blame him. You're not gonna blame the artist. But a lot of times they still go put that artist's name in the lawsuit because that's the bigger name.
Right.
You understand? So everybody gonna get touched no matter what.
Right.
With that being said, bounce when she walk, ain't nobody recreate that. Try to recreate it. Ain't nobody sound like it. It's us the whole way. You know what I'm saying? MykFresh, GwallaGangSpec, and OhboyPrince, the hottest song out. You feel me? Y'all keep streaming that, downloading it, doing what it do. C4smerch.com, all that good shit.
Hey,
Shout out 3 Dog. You know what I'm saying, for the beat.
Oh, but your boy back, man. You know, like
hey,
I'm always working, man.
But how can you stop people from doing that, taking your
It
stuff?
never happened.
You can't.
It
How?
never
You can't
happened.
stop.
You just gotta stop holding music, put it out, and make it hot.
Yep.
That's all it is.
and make a new
Or you
style
have
when
a
they take
team, or you have a team with you who's watching the algorithm so much and seeing as soon as somebody takes some, they already get them taken down.
You'll never be able.
catch it.
You'll never be able to catch
It's impossible.
it. Yeah, it's impossible.
Why?
Because look how big the world is. It could be
different
happening in
markets and
China,
stuff.
Russia.
Somebody
Hold
who's been
on.
on the
Let me
show.
just stop there because that's cap what they telling you.
What you mean?
Because Robin Thicke got sued by Marvin Gaye.
Because
kids.
hear what you said. We know who Robin Thicke is.
Yeah, but if you
What
got
about the
money,
motherfuckers that we don't know who they are?
Right.
You gotta wait till you
you
get
talking
big
about
to catch
for
it.
okay, but if you, I just said that person. If you had money, right, to sue somebody who took your song
It's
and
a
you
lot
take
of,
it
it's
to
a
court,
lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a-
Ain't
You
no
gotta fight
little
for that.
money.
You
It's a
gotta
lot
fight
of
for
money.
that. You
And you
gotta
got to
keep it
see
up.
who are involved with the record. So, for instance,
That's a big part.
if I sit here and some whole shit happen with Bounce when she walking in, never happened. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with real niggas all day, every day. But if he got a percentage on the song, he got a percent of the song, and I'm trying to go get something done, I got to get approval from both
Right.
of them to get it done.
Right.
And let's say he bullshitting, I can't get it done now.
Exactly.
Because
Wow,
they
you
got
say-
stakes into the record.
I mess with real niggas every day. Where the Freaks is a song that
Yeah,
that
by
you-
1 a.m. Baby Joker.
Yeah, 1 a.m. Baby Joker. But when y'all
Unique
first
Music.
came over
Uh-huh.
here, y'all all was together.
Yeah, shout out to them.
I mean, when y'all came over here, y'all was over here, y'all was dancing. I got the evidence. It
Yeah,
was
that's
here.
true.
Everybody was here together, but then when he came back with a whole different group of people.
Yeah.
And just how did that even occur? Let's break it down.
That's his story. You feel me? He wanted to go his own path. That's his story. Shout out to him and his path he went on. You see our story.
Okay. And the only reason I asked it because I asked him about y'all, I believe, when he was on here. Because, like I said, when I first met him, you guys were together.
Right.
It wouldn't be. I wouldn't do justice to my audience if I wasn't
Right.
real with the situation to where it's like, okay, y'all was dancing over here together. The song was going crazy.
Here's the truth. So with everybody I work with, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? It don't matter who it is. Feel me? At the end of the day, my job is to put you out, and we gonna work. I'm gonna prove to you what I could do. And when it comes to that point when the majors want to come in or anybody want to come rock with you, if you want Prince to keep going on that journey with you, Prince gonna keep going on that journey with you. If you decide to go on that journey dolo, I'm gonna let you go dolo. But do understand, make this clear. If you go on that journey dolo, do not turn back and say, hey, Prince, and not saying he did or anybody, I'm just saying regardless. If I take you on a ride and took you from 0 to 100, and then somebody else want to come in and take you to 1,000, that's cool. That's what I'm doing it for. I don't have 1,000 yet. And when I say 1,000 yet, I mean that speed to push you to that. That's what them big major labels come with, that 1,000 machine. I'm coming with the 100. I'm gonna push you to what Bounce When She Walk doing, what Stanky Leg done did, what any record from Where the Freaks done did, On the Flow, the list go on, all the hot records that we done put out and went viral. So I'm gonna push you to that, and I know that they gonna come, the majors or somebody with a huge bag. So if you wanna bring me with you when it's time to go through that door, I'm gonna go with you. If not, I'm gonna let you go through that door by yourself. If you wanna come back and say, Prince, come, I'm not coming. I'm gonna stay on doing what I'm doing.
But when you think about that song, Unique Music was on that song.
For sure.
The song had Erica Banks on it.
Yeah.
And you guys were basically, like, you were promoting that song before they got on it.
Right.
Actually, before Erica Banks got on it.
Yeah.
Like, how did that song really come together? Really give me an understanding of what was going on. Like, did he have the song and he just came to
So
C4S?
boom, how we normally do
really
is
understand.
he was already in C4S. We was already making music. That's what we normally do, make good music. After we make the music, we'll put it out, throw it on the internet, make it go viral. As soon as it catch viral, what happens? Somebody big want to come in and...
Wait a minute, but let's go back. Like, you say, did he have the song?
No.
How did you even meet Joker?
So Joker, he was an influencer. When I say influencer, dancing around the city, doing his own little thing.
Okay.
Viral at times at doing dances on the internet. And I knew that shit, if I fuck with him, give him a hot record, you just not making other niggas shit go viral, you can make your own shit go viral. So that's what I was teaching to him. So bounce where the facts, everybody. So when Where the Freaks came about was same shit. My producer and Twine made the beat. He jumped on it. It started.
And he made the song.
Correct. And then Unique jumped on it. It started going viral. Prince put up the bags. Shout out C4S. That's the label. We pushed it. It started coming alive. 1501 wanted to get involved. A deal came. He wanted to go dolo. We left it at that.
Okay, all right. And the reason I say that, I just wanted the people to know how that even occurred, because it just seemed like you was really intertwined with it with your whole team when I seen y'all. And that push, that all of the people that be with you, they all have great platforms. All these, everybody around you now. And so when you have that type of influence, same thing like I told my boy Half Pint when he was dealing with his situations or deals in business. It's tough when you see you guys start off with something and it seems like it doesn't finish together. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. I'm just being real.
Nah, real shit. But I tell people this shit all the time. If I own Chick-fil-A and we just had a business meeting January 1st and everybody in the room, by the time December come, everybody you seen in the room in January ain't gonna be there by December.
That's true. That's true. And
that's how I feel about it. Unless and if you stay in the company, nigga, your badge should have went from whatever color it is, from regular employee to a manager now. You should be moving up.
Shout out to the New Edition who's still together touring.
Shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Shout out to him.
Shout out Bobby.
Real
man.
shit.
I think they came back together because Bobby left at first. You could have hit me up with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bobby got the hell out of there. He said,
Shout out to Bobby, man.
But it was a bag involved, so he came back, and that's his brothers at the end of the day.
That's right.
No matter how they fight.
But egos, though, people, egos, people fight, but you have, just like you say, you got to come back together. Forgiveness have a lot to do with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Growth.
Right. For sure.
I just know that you've done a lot with a lot of people. If I start going, it's just a litany of people.
Right.
When you look at the Stanky Leg movement, I had one of those guys on here.
Yeah.
And just the way that these guys, they in the group. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But it's something special about OhboyPrince.
Yeah.
I'm being honest that it shows that you just keep evolving and keep moving no matter what. So it really tells the story.
Right.
It says that you're doing things that they're not spoken of. They're unspoken. I'm telling you. And I just want to say, we give you your flowers today while you're here. You one of the first recipients of the awards that we gave out because I knew you were special.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
And then you just always was trying to help the people around you. Hey man, the Boss Talk is this 106 in Park now and stuff like that.
Facts.
You trying to help them to understand, man, we need to be doing this media. We need to be showing love and letting people see what we're working on. Yeah. And I just think that's incredible for you to pick up on that with your senses the way you do, and then to be able to be so transparent with the people around you and trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? Most people not doing that, bro.
Hey, that's good soldiers out here. You feel me? Like I look at so many different documentaries of the world that I'm in. You feel me? And I try to learn from them and learn from their mistakes and then put it together with my team. And then when shit happen, I don't be trying to be mad about it. you know, as us being human, I'm gonna feel that emotion. But other than that, I done seen it happen before, so
It's
I know
just
how
business.
to. That's it.
Just
I be
business.
telling them, like, for instance, right, if we driving down the road and we get a flat, some people gon' everybody off the rip, you mad. Who the fuck wanna get out the car and change the donut? But you know what to do though.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
That's it. Some gonna get out, change that right now. Some gonna have some people with them. They might sit in the car and not do a damn thing. You gonna do it yourself. Some wanna call AAA. Some wanna call whoever they call. I'm the one gonna get out. And then when I'm getting out doing what I'm doing, I'm seeing who gonna hold the trunk open, who gonna help me get out the top. Yeah, because if ain't nobody ain't gonna help me do this, next time you ain't on this trip.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my life on the road, and I'm going to the top.
But you never used to be like that. What changed?
Them documentaries, learning from different people, going through stuff. I want to watch the Dr. Dre's, the 50 Cents, the Diddy's, the whoever's in the path that I'm going. So like once they reach what they reached and they started doing movies and clothes and liquor and whatever else they decided to do, I want to do that. I want to reach that point and then branch off into the other shit. And then hopefully if Gwalla wants to sit here and run a label, nigga, do it.
Wow.
Because the hard part.
If Mari, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mari right here in the back. He's
Shout out
still going
Mari.
through artist development as well, and he can tell you himself. Like I don't shy nothing from none of them. I try to tell him what's real. So if I say him whatever it is, and then he come tell him later, he can say, yeah, Prince already told me. Yep. I don't never want them to feel like, oh, Prince be talking shit about me and talking down. Now I'm gonna tell you what's real. If you gotta, hey, we need more videos. It's not for me. I'm telling you, you need more videos for yourself so you can get popping more. If I'm telling you need more music, it's for you. It ain't for me. I'm telling you drop more music because if you get a hit, that's your hit. That ain't my hit. I'm just giving you what I tell myself.
I want to go back a little bit, and I always can do this with you because you got such a long history. Young Jock, like when you guys met up with him, one of the guys that was on here, and I'm going back into your archive because you got one, nigga.
For sure.
Young Jock was basically one of the guys that helped you guys, I guess, when you guys first came out. Y'all was a part of his whole brand with him, right? Yeah. So you guys were gonna be a singing group at first, right?
Before we got with Jock, yeah.
Before
Stanky Leg even came out, yeah. Because all we did was R&B music.
A bunch of freak shit.
Yeah,
okay.
A whole lot of freak shit. Freaky ass nigga. But then skating ring, all that.
But
Teen World, all
then you
that.
turn around and basically the group turns and flips and bam, and it's a whole different regime. Just like how was it for you from then till now? Just all these different changes. How much have OhboyPrince grown? Because your mind and your business savvy and just dealing with people should be on a whole nother level. What year was that when you and Jock and them did that?
Man, we did that in 08.
In 08. Now think about it. Now we're in 2023.
Yeah.
Bro, how many times? I'm just saying that's crazy.
Man, I don't know how many times. It done happened a lot of times, but like I tell everybody, like, I look at this shit as work. It don't matter if I'm beefing with you, we arguing about something, nigga. If we got boss talk at 9:30, nigga, we need to be on the way to work at 9:30. And I hope you show up, and I hope you show up, and I hope you show up, because we got to get paid. Y'all don't show up, shit, guess who still get paid and you don't? You know what I'm saying?
Are you still with in contact with Jock? I want to say this before I forget.
This the craziest shit, right? And you keep this. When I had Round Rock and it went viral, I hit Jock.
Okay.
Nothing happened. I had this record before it went crazy viral, hit Jock, nothing happened, and I came to my senses. Maybe it's not meant for you to wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But I know you hear me. Hey, I'm one of the only niggas you had signed to you that I ain't gonna say nothing else.
But at the end of the day, I don't feel so bad like you when you hit me.
Nah, it ain't nothing bad.
But he just don't respond, or he just
he respond, but you know when people got power. That's why I be telling certain people. Me and Fresh talking about this the other day. I was telling him like, it's certain niggas that could do shit to change shit, but you could tell their energy. Like if they really want to get something done, they gonna get it done. But let me see, let me check it out.
But you don't want that energy around you.
Nah, I want.
You want whoever is for you to be for you.
That's why I said look right, look left, Mark. There we go.
But you looking for somebody to do what with the song?
Whatever they supposed to do, whatever I met you doing.
Taking to the next level.
You feel me? When I come to Boss Talk, I know what Boss Talk gonna do. That's why I'm gonna come here. When he say come, I'm gonna come. It went from coming at 11:30 to 9:30. We'll be here.
That's it. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Too.
So when I look at these other people and I seen what they did for me before, so that's one of my lifelines. So I'm not gonna bother you until I got that. So once I got that and I make that call, and if you ain't jumping on it how I seen you jump on it before, then I ain't gonna call you no more.
You can't say I didn't put that olive branch out.
Right.
Wow, that was before shaking ass everywhere I was in China.
Yeah.
Shaking ass everywhere I was in.
And we could go back to Teach Me How to Yeet. They got over 8 million views. Like, we could keep going to multiple records. Anytime I had a hit record, I made sure I called him and other A&Rs and people from labels we was with, but they never jumped on it as how I felt like they should have. But it's cool. I ain't mad at them, nothing, because that's just how the game go.
But that's God telling you no.
It could be that.
And I like it.
It's cool.
Because that make it to where whatever he got for you is coming, and it's coming in the right way.
It's cool.
It ain't
Shout
gonna
out to
have
all of
nothing attached to it.
Right.
I like that, man.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's really him just saying, let me clear the way out for my guy, OhboyPrince, to walk down through this lane, because when he comes through,
and this is what I
he
learned.
gonna have some real ones with him.
And this what I
you know
learned.
what I'm talking about?
And keeping it real with you, this is what I learned too, right? So, as me being signed to Jock and then Swag Team and all of them, and then didn't work with him no more after the deal was over. It was a point of time when Spec went to Dirty Water and he had a whole little situation, and when he had shit moving, and I looked back and he was like, that situation over with, Prince, like, let's get back to work. Nigga, you see him.
Wow, I like it.
You feel me?
Man.
You
Like I
see him, same shit. And me and Fresh done talked about multiple accomplishments that he done did, and I asked him certain questions how he felt. We had real conversations, and like I said, you look to my left, you see Fresh. And Bounce When She Walk is doing what it's doing. Everybody play their own role. Real shit. Fresh, he connected with the DJs and a whole bunch of shit that I ain't really tapped into. I'm tapped in, but he got his lane. I let him run it.
Thanks.
He asked me the other day, hey bro, we need to upload on the shorts and this and that. Bet, run it.
Thanks.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Everybody got their own lane.
Man, how important is it for your whole team to post and promote your movement?
Very important. Very, very, very
You see
important.
what I'm saying?
Very important.
Because I tell my team this all the time. Like, you guys, if y'all rocking with me, y'all jumping on these calls, y'all act like y'all part of Boss Talk, but when I post something, y'all don't even repost it.
And they
y'all
gotta
not even, it's important to show that part.
You can't expect to get a full check if you don't show up full time.
That's real.
But what I hate about, and I don't know if it's just the generation that we're in, I feel like speaking for me personally,
Right.
it's like I need to write you a list, a checklist, and say, okay, this is what you need to do every day. This is what you need to do. Because people don't just get up and say, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, let me get on it. It's like you have to spell it out to certain people for them to really do it.
But
And I don't like that.
Here's the thing. That's what we gonna have to do until, let me tell you the realest shit.
Mm-hmm.
When Revolt or VH1 want to come through this door and get Boss Talk their own shit, what? I ain't calling him no more. I've been giving him that trial that whole time. It's time we getting real checks now. Outside of the checks you already getting. Whoever's, it's only y'all two here, then shit. It's only us two here. We gonna get them checks, and we gonna bring in some other people that normally do this every day, all day, probably more than me. Hey, ECO, you up? Miss Jamaica, you up? I already posted on y'all page for y'all. Yeah, we.
And don't that sound like fruition right there? How that help? You used to be, boy, you're a
Come on,
prophet.
man.
It's just going down.
Come on,
you know
man.
what I'm talking about? Like you just got to understand when God say no. I go back to, I'm very spiritual. When God say no, man, don't play with it. It might not feel good for that rejection at that moment, but it's something big He's trying to do with you, and He want the right people around you when He do it.
Real talk.
Gotta listen.
That's the whole game, man. So, all right. So, man, I just want to say, man, when the next episode for you guys all summer, do we got another summer banger going? Or are we gonna push this Bounce When She Walk all summer long?
Man, we gonna remix. We gonna drop a Jersey version, a bounce version, a EDM, all types of different versions to it. A remix, man, whatever the Lord say to do with it, we gonna do with it. And then whenever that race is over, we gonna jump to the next race. But right now, it's only 2-3 months old. We don't even got full radio yet. We ain't even, the world ain't even really, the world is doing it, and they still learning who we are and what the record is and what it's gonna do, and it's still growing, bro. We got over 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Man, I see some dudes doing it, because it kind of got me.
4-5
I
million
seen some dudes doing it, because I was like,
streams.
when the song came on here last time, I got the
all
footage, and I said, what is these dudes doing? Because I stopped when I heard Bounce When She Walk. I said, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I was gonna do the dance
He's
with
like,
him,
I ain't doing
'cause
that
was like, wait a minute, you remember that day? I said, what the hell, and I sat down, but I really have seen some guys doing this dance on the internet, and I'm trying to figure this out, like, what the hell is they doing?
Times is different. Times is really
different.
Times is really different.
Well, I'm old school
for sure. But look, here's the truth though. That's how I felt about TikTok. Period. I didn't want to jump on there because I felt like the dancing was too little iffy at first. But then when I looked at it, I was like, man, that's what the younger generation is into. If I sit here and stop where I'm at, then I ain't gonna.
Exactly.
OhboyPrince, I'm gonna tell you something. And MykFresh and Spec and my boy Reese in the back. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Mari, I call him Reese.
I know. That's what
Big Reese. I'm gonna put that Reese on it.
Yeah.
I know it's Mari, but I call what I change people's name all the time. You've seen me do it before. But anyway, I just wanted to say that you guys, do y'all understand what's really going down? Like, the boogie movement started in the Dallas area, and I'm believing right now, and if I'm a prophet, then just let it go. It's coming back, bro.
It's back.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a major way.
For sure.
So that's the part I think people don't understand, you know. And you can tell it's hot. You got my boy Spain, he home now, you know.
Yeah, shout out
Big Spain home, you know. Different people that really started out this movement, you know, early on.
Yeah.
And people like you who understand now.
Yeah.
This time it's gonna happen this way. We know what happened the first time.
Right.
What are we gonna do different this time with this boogie movement as it ushers it way back on the scene?
We're gonna keep doing what we already been doing. Ain't shit gonna change. The only thing that's gonna make it really global, it's already global now, but to put the face to everything, when how big the song is, to put the face to is just a bigger machine. But until that bigger machine come, man, we doing the independent. We number 64 on the iTunes charts. Us.
Yeah, facts.
Go get that.
That's Dolo.
We're gonna bring a new government to this shit when shit blow up though.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make a change. That's gonna be the difference.
And they know. And I shout out to Boss Talk and Diamond Stone and I think Dallas Global just posted us the other day, and the ones the blog sites that do grab our shit and post it, and you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. That's love. And all the people I ran into in Atlanta when we did our promo run out there, like, it's love.
What was it like in Atlanta?
That's what I said. Cause you went to iHeart, right?
Yeah, we went to iHeart, met DJ Scream. It was dope, bro. It's an experience. All that shit is experience. But I've been through it and I'm doing it again. And the point is just for it to stick. You feel me?
But everybody you've been through it. Your team haven't been through it.
Correct. And they still learning that as we go. Right. You feel me? One of them asked me, I'll keep it real on here. So I ain't gonna say who, but one was like, damn, Prince, when we go to these places, what I'm supposed to do? I said, when I put you in the rooms, it's just not for me. What if he say, hey, who's that right there? That's Mari. Right. What Mari do? Mari's supposed to get up and leg supposed to move, whatever he feel, and he know he's talent is. He supposed to do what he's supposed to do.
And then once he starts shaking,
and that's how you learn it. What if you sit here and say, hey, y'all make up dances? There go your free promo right there.
Gonna do that.
And that's how it's supposed to go.
I'm just gonna be real with you guys, man. Like I said, and I keep it real. I'm so happy to see you guys in that driver's seat when it come down to what's going on. The top of everybody was hollering Big X the plugs before this. Y'all don't want to hear me. The hardest nigga around, big nigga with the deep voice. But for me to see y'all, bam, come in there like that. For me to see Show, he another one. Yeah. I'm seeing outside people looking in. Yeah. I just talked to Greg Street like yesterday, and Greg was like, he was like, Show, you know, he told me he watching Show down here. Yeah. You know, it's just it's fly. You know, when you got the right people tapped in and watching the right things and seeing what's going on. Dallas means a lot to him. Yeah. He was here. He understood.
Show like this, man. Show.
Yeah, but Dallas means a lot to Show. Dallas means a lot to Greg Street when it come down to the movement, because he feel like he touched it. He helped us with it as well. Before that was a Baby, and before that was OhboyPrince and them, and before that was a Mr. Hit that was and it still remained Greg Street at 6 o'clock. So all I'm saying is, like, all of these dimensions help us in our movement here in the city. You know what I'm saying? So just to see you guys being able to give up, because I was like, Dallas ain't doing nothing for a minute. When I went at the
beginning, when I used to come in here,
I said, man, Big X plug, the only thing niggas was saying here for the last 4-5 months. Yeah. I'm being honest, and we got a lot of talent here, bro. So then when I seen your song do that, I was happy. When I seen Show do that, I was happy. I'm being real, because we gotta have hits. We can't just talk. We can't get behind these microphones. Y'all, I'm preaching now.
But look, let me say this, Let me say this. Because 5 months ago, when everybody was saying Big X the plug, He was here. I was here. Show was here.
Hey.
No, but the energy wasn't the same.
Cause he got United Masters behind him.
No, and I get that, but
That's
it don't matter about United Masters when you
We was in the kitchen cooking.
Listen, Glorilla, or when that other, what was that other one name? The girl that got the song now, you know,
Booty Hole Brown.
You see what I'm saying? It's certain songs, bro. Listen to me, man. When that whole hit, it don't matter about what the shit is.
This what we saying. This what we saying, bro. We been doing that for so long.
And
they cut the lights, man.
I get that, but I'm just telling you, when the world accepts something, and a damn thing nobody can do about it.
You correct, but there's sometimes a machine behind that. People don't be knowing that. Hey, there's people out here to sit here and say, "Look, we gon', bro, y'all." I don't want.
No, that the one that what's her name? The first one I said.
Who?
Glorilla. When that first hit, she didn't have, but then they got behind it because the song was big, bro.
You better believe, fam. Even me right now, my own bread, I'll take videos and put bread behind that and promote it and put it in the right places.
No, I get that.
So look, right now, if I sit here and go outside and slap somebody and post that and pay Say Cheese and pay Dallas and pay you and pay everybody posting, oh shit, that's viral. Nah, I just paid all y'all to post that at 10 o'clock.
No, I get that, but it was 5 girls, right?
Right.
And these girls jumped on there. Sometimes something can look so crazy and so that the world can't stop it, and people gonna get on it because they see stuff like you just did.
Correct.
So, all I'm saying is when you make something like that,
look,
if you do that over and over again,
check me out.
It's over.
It's a video on my page right now. I got 65,000. The little baseball players dancing and bouncing when she walked, and they dancing to it. That did 65,000 on its own. But believe it, the smartest thing to do in most situations when you have shit like that going, you put bread behind it.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
On those levels, believe there's way more bread than what Prince is putting behind it. Sexy Red already had a situation.
Yeah.
You feel me? We just don't know that because we the.
But now I'm saying something different. I'm saying when is not. I ain't worried about what I'm talking about. Like when is our market gonna realize that we have plenty people that's capable of making music that the world gonna like. Like when y'all gonna believe in OhboyPrince? He done did so many times. We all gonna believe in Lil Ryan. We all gonna believe in MykFresh. Like they like that for real.
You know, outside of that, to answer that on my own. Like what I always thought about, I stopped because I used to, say we had Yeet and it went crazy and we was looking for them labels and they didn't come.
Nothing happened, nigga.
It could put you in that space, but I had to learn how to get out that space because I can't question what another artist is doing, how he's getting it.
But y'all can wait for the world to get on. Y'all can wait for that next one,
right?
But that's y'all not. A lot of people gonna be like, I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
When is
the world gonna say
to the market?
Yeah.
I said when that machine
Because there's no list that shows that, okay,
well, we going BET Awards right now, walk on stage, we got
reach out for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So nobody knows.
I blame the politics in the city in general. Because there's so many people that put up numbers.
We go gold right now, Dolo, we got it. They gonna give it to us. They just want to see them accomplishments. They don't believe that we can do it over and over. That's what it always take.
For sure.
That's what it always take. We go right now and walk on BET Awards. They gonna say they made it.
We should be all over the blogs right now.
No, it's relationship building and stuff. People gonna put you in certain spots too. Like if you know certain people will do certain things that'll make that what you said happen.
With the machine. The machine got all them relationships.
Yeah, there you go.
We only got so much relationships.
So I think we all saying the same thing. It's just so many different ways that it can happen, bro.
Yeah. And it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's
gonna happen. 64 in the iTunes charts with no major label, no none of that. It's gonna happen. I don't know how many number ones right now we got on Shazam that around the world that is number one on Shazam. Dolo, like no, come on, man.
I think that's why people put money behind any post that they do and stuff like that, because they want the labels to see that they have millions and millions of views.
Of course.
People always like, why you pay for this? Why you pay for that? That's the reason why.
Of course.
Yeah, but I
definitely same way
know.
How we drive down the highway and see them billboards. Oh, I seen this. We see a Boss Talk billboard downtown. You know for sure they gonna. We seen viral video on y'all TikTok. I seen the viral.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got, like I said, you guys have done things on the independent level like nobody before.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I think that's something to be recognized and respected.
Right.
I think a lot of people seen y'all's moves and tried to mimic them.
Right.
They've tried, but it hadn't been on the same level, to be honest with you.
Right.
But some things, favor ain't fair. And like I say, work ethic is something that you got to have in here. Right. You know, and so it takes some grind and some getting down to it when everybody else is basically asleep. Sometimes you're going to have to miss some sleep in order to make this thing work. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys have done a great job, and I know what it comes with. I know why it comes, because you got to be planting these seeds in a way to where they just pop up in a way, you know, and you don't know when it's going to happen, and you can control how they grow.
I got a question. So since you already have a label right now, but if a label comes and want to, you know, take your song or, you know, want to sign you, right? Could they? Because you're already signed to your own label. Yeah. They could?
Yeah.
That's a partnership.
That's like how Cash Money, Young Money is with Universal.
Yep. Oh, okay.
It could be C4S with Universal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you got those calls coming.
And it's coming.
And the reason I know me and you talked last time about some moves on a lower scale, but and it didn't happen in that way. But we were speaking then, but we didn't know what God was about to do with this song either.
Excellent.
You know, by letting it open, you know, them gates open up, and you basically, you know, start to see it flourish. Because, you know, in the universe, nothing just moves without, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you guys, man, what MykFresh, man, I mean, when the next banger coming out, man? You sitting over here all like you've been, the world been recognized, and they didn't.
This is what I'm saying, bro. How do you not know? How do you think MykFresh not over here planting them seeds? How do you not know one of them seeds finna sprout tomorrow?
That's real.
You better know. If you know MykFresh.
Nah, for real.
But then I feel you. If I ain't showed you yet, then go on. Yeah, cool. You gonna see.
Keep sleeping.
I'm gonna show you.
We don't even want you to listen.
That's all I'm saying. How do you not know we not over here? We've been doing that the whole time.
The whole time. Bro, y'all gotta remember how many artists out here in the world is doing the same shit we doing. They sign deals and nothing happened for them. I've been one of them artists before, signed with somebody and nothing happened.
But that's scary too, because sometimes you get with the people and you might sign a deal and they not even know how to deal with you or don't want to deal with you because they got too much going on with that label. It's certain things you gotta be careful. You attach yourself to something.
You gotta go through it.
You know what I'm saying? Now if the bag big enough, it don't really matter.
You gotta go through it. You gotta go through both situations.
You gotta do your research.
It don't even matter.
But the research
don't matter.
It don't even
ain't
matter.
like experience.
It don't even matter. I'm telling you, I say this story all the time. When I signed with Atlantic Records, I thought I was going up.
Man.
When they say shelf is real. They never. It's not even a word they gonna tell you. They gonna, what's the bag, what you want, negotiate, get all this done, send it to you. And then if the shit don't happen, that's where the word come in at. You just got shelf. But once again, I went through that emotion and I got right back to work.
Yeah, I seen some of the guys.
Show right back up the word.
But how can you prevent it?
You can't. You just got to keep going to work. The thing is, when you show up and they promise you that check, after you receive that one check, you show up again and receive the next check, and you don't receive it. Some people fucked after that.
Wow, what about Big Spec? What do you turn that mic to Big Spec? Big Spec.
Talk to me.
Mari with the Reese baby on it. Listen, man, Big Spec, man. Like, what do you plan to do with this leverage? I mean, because you can't wait for OhboyPrince to say what the next movie is, right?
Nah. We working. We actually, you know, I had that fucking that shit up song. You know, shout out to Carla Ray. She danced to the nigga song. You know.
Okay.
But like, we had that fucking that shit up. We actually doing a little.
That went hard too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Big Gwalla in here, Big Spec here. You hear me? Like,
I like that song.
I'm creeping in. I'm tipping in on. You know, they hit records. I ain't had my little big hit yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
but I featured on the big. But fucking that shit up it's still a baby. It's still growing. It can get bigger. It didn't go viral as everything else that we did, but it got its reach. Like, you got big artists like Carla Ray dancing to it, and other people like that's crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
What did you say when you first seen her dance to that song? Because I seen her do that.
Lit.
And I was excited.
This nigga sent it to me. Prince sent it to me. I ain't even see this shit yet. I ain't even lie. I'm sitting there smoking. I'm with my partners. We in the hood. Like, he was like, "Hey, you seen what I sent you to your phone?" I was like, "Nah." He was like, "Look at your messages." I look at the message. I click that shit. Carla Ray dancing, fucking that shit up. I was like, "Nigga, it's going up." But like, we got a remix coming. You know, we doing another version to it. Y'all just stay tuned. We finna pop back out, and we got Beat Them Cheeks coming up with MykFresh and Huncho the Rockstar. Hey, look, hey, y'all be looking out for Beat Them Cheeks up, man. It coming soon. Thriller on the beat. Big C4S.
That's crazy. Wait a minute. You say you got Thriller on? Did he do the other one?
Which one?
The one you just who did that?
$3 Beats did.
Okay. But
Thriller did everything else.
Thriller did everything
else.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Y'all crazy with it. I love it, man. Like I said, man, what's up, Mario? You gonna have a rap or say something on the damn mic or something? What you doing, dancing, nigga? Because the last time I seen you putting it. Hey, you don't play when it come down to dancing. I seen you on that internet going crazy, kicking, moving. I didn't know. I said, damn, I wish I was young again. I'd tear that nigga off the phone. Yeah.
So like that dance that I'm doing, it's actually not mine. So just to clear there, it's not mine. It's actually from a dude in Memphis, Lil Hot. So like I like Memphis dancing. That's how I do like all the jugging and stuff. So I watch like Duke Deuce, NLE, shout out to NLE. And I just found my style with Memphis dancing. So I'm trying to like make music. I got leg work coming out. That's where you see me doing the little leg thing and the jugging. So I got this song finna get ready to come out. That's going crazy on TikTok too. So I got more dance projects on the way. So I'm just trying to figure out how to put two and two together to my own music.
Wow. How can people get a hold of you if they're trying to rock out with you and just trying to link with your Instagram?
All they gotta do is just hit me at Mario the Dancer on everything. Man. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, everything.
You know, I jump on your live every now and then, so you know.
You gotta learn to stay in there.
You gonna let that one go right there. I jumped on your live, that's all that matters. I don't care how long I say. I knocked on your door, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said, what up? Salute, nigga.
He only standing alive for 2 seconds. He's standing 2 seconds and
listen,
gone.
man, and I'm gonna tell you this, and you probably heard it before. There's two type of people in life. There's people with time, and there's people with money. People with time ain't got no damn money. People with money ain't got no damn time. Yeah. So you just I gotta balance. So sometimes if I jump on there, if I jump off, it's because I just want to show you love. Because it kicks up and say, it tell me you jumped on live or you jumped on live. I jump on there a lot of times and say, hey man, Boss Talk, man, we love you. And I'm out. Yeah. Because I be busy, but I'm going to always try to show love if I have the opportunity.
Yeah, most definitely. And then you mentioned about the boogie movement.
Yeah.
How I feel what need to happen is, I feel like the OGs need to come together with the new wave as well.
Okay.
I feel like once they do that, we're gonna be unstoppable.
Wow.
When you
It's already happening though.
Yeah. It's happening,
but not on the level that it should.
I feel like
OGs.
You want me to say who I feel like the OGs?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
I feel like the OGs of the boogie era, most definitely Sparrow, Prince them for sure. I'm trying to think of who I was watching.
Mr. Hit That.
Mr. Hit
I'ma
That.
give you some,
K Bezo.
But look, the streets make them feel like they not OGs. This is what I was just talking about.
But the streets can't make me feel nothing. If I'm OG, I don't have to hear it from the streets. But I need to be OG to those people that came up under me.
All them boys,
you understand what I'm saying?
All them boys playing seeds. All them boys playing seeds, though, is what I'm saying.
But when you really,
he's saying we need to come together.
Like when you really think about it, they planted them seeds. But to the dance community, they the OGs to us, because when you really think about it, TikTok is actually some of them moves that y'all was doing. They just breaking it down. So to the dance community, they feel like they by themselves because either some of the OGs don't like the way that we, do certain things, or they feel like it's, sassy. But at the same time, it's really no sassiness in dancing. I had to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you want to get to the big level, you got to do everything. Ballet, they tell you to do that, you got to do it. So I feel like once the OGs come with the new wave, we're going to be unstoppable. Because look at Atlanta.
And what you said is so true. I agree with that. Because
I feel like that's cap.
No, I like what he's saying. I'm going to tell you why I like what he's saying.
And after you say, I'm going to tell you
cool. Why. Because if I could see say a Big Spain and a Mr. Hit That and all of them come together, and then you younger guys come together and do something that would be so powerful. So, I really think it also would help motivate you guys, of course. But I have to listen to you because you're younger. Your truth is your truth, and I'm just hearing it and embracing it.
I feel like I'm the face of. I feel like I ain't trying to discredit no dancer in Dallas, but I feel like I'm the one that probably could got the power to put that foot towards to making that happen. I feel like
that'd be hard.
But then my question is, you say you want it to happen, but the saying you want it to happen and not actually reaching out and trying to make it happen. Have you tried to make it happen?
I know me and Hit That, he called me young boy all the time. We just don't talk like that, but like Baby and all them, we have like a mutual thing. So when they see me, they show love. But like Spain, I just found out who he was on TikTok. I was just scrolling on my For You page, and he followed me back on TikTok. I just haven't had the chance to actually lock in with him yet. But I'm paying attention to these people. I'm just doing research of who they are, so I know how to approach.
So that's
them.
where the gap is. The younger people don't know who the OG really is.
The streets supposed to let this man know who Spain is. This man supposed to know who Spain is coming up in the lane he in. I'm blaming it on the people.
Yeah,
I'm not. Cause I know how to pick up the market.
Let me say this. Niggas we ain't used to link up like that back in the day.
Facts. Everybody.
Here's the truth. Everybody was doing their own shit. We'll just be running in the same venues with each other. And you'll see a MykFresh, you'll see a Ronnie, you'll see a Hit That, you'll see Trill Lee and Prince Rick, you'll see B Hamp.
Yeah, but look what happens when we link up.
But listen, wait, listen.
If that worked, then
I'm about to educate you. Everybody had their own dances with them.
B Hamp, all of them.
Everybody had their own. I got my own. Hold on, wait. And we're creating our own. We didn't never used to. I'm telling you the truth. We ain't never used to link up. Yeah. I ain't never called Dero. Where you at, fam? We about to come over here with the Nation and B-Zone. We about to dance. What we did was have our own movement, made our movement hot to the world. That's how he know who a Sparrow is. That's how we know who a Hit That is. That's how you knew who GS Boys was, because we had our own thing rocking. Niggas just got to keep pushing. You got to make your brand, like we already making our brand big enough. That's how people gonna know. That's Mari the dancer right there. He be with Seafood. You can't click niggas up and try to hold them together, because everybody ain't gonna want to click. You can't think about clicking and holding. Y'all ain't trying to boss talk in
nobody else, but still. But it still don't mean when I see Beehive or whoever or all these other guys, I don't speak to them or I don't shout them out. I always make sure you supposed to show love.
Yeah, that's what we all do.
And if you're doing that on a level, it seems like it's unity. That's why when you look at Atlanta and you start to see all those different rappers and all that coming out of Atlanta,
you know
when
why?
They do something together,
you know why?
They respect the business. I can tell you that much. I can
tell you why. Because during that time when we was booming, they was playing all of them songs or all them people on the radio at the same time.
Yeah, he do got a point.
If they play our record on the radio, shout out to they are playing it. But if they play every hot song that's in the city right now on the radio, he wouldn't be talking about this right now. Ain't nobody be talking about. We'll be saying, hey, we was just.
It's good.
At the other show the other day, like we was Tay Money, Tay Day. It was K Blast. It was Earl. It was us. It was Matt K. It was I can't even think everybody was in there. But we was all in the same venue.
Do you feel good about what we got? We just got to work is what I feel like you said.
Work and let the city keep seeing what the hell going on. And once they put the light on there, put the light on it, bro. I say this all the time. Niggas told Stanky Leg no. Mm-hmm. Song trash, niggas is gay, niggas don't want to shake their leg. I heard all that shit. And once it became the hottest thing in the world, guess what?
Everybody's doing it.
But
I got a question about what made the
Let me ask about that Stanky Leg before we go.
Go ahead.
I got to stay on that because I remember Stanky Leg and I didn't get to see it until I was moving my leg. I'm trying to figure out when did they say that the damn song was garbage? When they said that you were trying to shop it around.
Creating it. When YouTube was going crazy, then I knew it was time to hit the clubs and hit the DJs. And it was DJs that was big during the time. And I'll come to that club, run this house. Thank you. I'm playing that gas shit in this club.
And some of them still DJs to this day?
Some of them. And
they
ask for plaques now and all types of weird ass shit. Hey man, I played the song. Man, I remember you. But I don't trip on them. You know what I do? I play the game. What's up, bro? What's your cash app? You want a little drink? Mm-hmm. And I play the game because I need you to still play that record and do what we gotta do. That's the bullshit in the game. But at the end of the day, listen. Politics. And if you really want this shit to go, do your job, bro. Fuck. Okay. It's like going to work and you're arguing with people at work. Still do what you gotta do.
Damn, you know them other niggas though. I want to know if am I gonna get a plaque if it jump off? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Why not? I'll be the first podcast get them.
Why not?
Cause I don't think the podcast get them, do they?
If they give them to you,
yeah.
If they give them to you, you can get one.
I ain't never thought I could get one.
That's it. I want to know something.
Hey, I want to know when Mo3 went go to platinum.
Rainwater going around
the whole city will play.
Yeah, but that's the difference. Rainwater he go in like that.
Yeah.
Everybody don't. Everybody don't do that.
Shout out to Rainwater.
Everybody don't do that, bro.
What made the Boogie era die in Dallas?
OhboyPrince.
Nah. Hell nah, don't put that on me. And it never died. It's just certain people that was in position that used to push the button on the Boogie shit is not in position no more. But now that the internet's back, we forcing it on them because we able to push the button ourselves. We don't have to go to you and say, hey, bro, could you play our record? Could you do this? Because you ain't there no more.
You right.
You don't support our records like you, how the last nigga that was sitting in that seat do. You rather support the other shit that these other niggas is doing. So we ain't even we gonna do what we know how to do.
And what do you say? Because I see more like you
on your phone, bro.
I don't put that power.
Hey, shout out my nigga Bad Brother Tank. He just got out of jail. He on the phone with me.
Okay, we don't know. That nigga ain't never did no music. Well, I got out, ain't nobody put me on Boss Talk.
Put you on.
That nigga, you think a nigga get out of jail, you can get on Boss Talk, nigga?
Yeah, we gotta leave in 3 minutes.
I'm saying like I don't put all of that in the industry hands. I just feel like the people want to be too street, the people want to be too gangster. I feel like they like so the boogie movement left when people want to be hard. So it's the last few years of BLW music has been people trying to be hard. Young Nation, they trying to be hard music now.
No, I'm saying during that era.
Yeah.
When the last big song that I think came out during that era was probably because I'll probably say maybe it was Flex. Mm-hmm. Or Daddy Stroke. That was probably the last one. Or maybe one of DeRoe songs was probably the last one that came through. After that, all them people that was in position was not there no more. Young Nation still had Club Rock. That was still Boogie. That was still Boogie. It was just not people in.
That wasn't cool no more.
It was still
at first people was in the club.
Cool, it just wasn't people in position. If that shit would have hit radio.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. In the clubs, right? The whole club was Young Nation.
Yeah, rock. Yeah.
At some point, it got so gangster to where we're not doing that.
It wasn't that. They didn't push the button. If the machine would have came
where the button at? Let's go push it.
We pushing it ourselves.
Okay.
We the button now.
Prince,
we the button.
I got a question. Does Dallas radio play your songs?
Yes.
That's because he got a relationship with that.
Not even that.
Perry.
Not even
what's
that.
What's that nigga name? Y'all nigga got a relationship with them niggas, man.
What I have to do
is they say Dallas radios don't play Dallas music.
That was during, so it was that gap.
Prince.
We back on it now.
Prince. You the only one getting played, nigga.
No, hell no. You got X. You heard one of your boys. You got that X. They got Show.
Prince is playing politics right now.
It was only that gap of time.
Listen,
Prince, be honest.
Listen.
You'll tell the truth, won't you?
Listen, if you got listen, this is the truth. I learned one real shit, bro. I've been around people that I'll come with a certain type of numbers, and them niggas will say, the numbers need to look like this. Okay.
Before you can do it. Yeah.
I came back. My numbers look like this. What's up?
Yeah.
It gotta make sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in motion.
Yeah. And then Greg Street can make a phone call for sure. Ain't never had them numbers, and it's good. It's lit.
But that's Greg Street. He's established.
Shout out Greg Street, right?
Just like DeRoe, he's established. They just played him on the radio yesterday. He's established. Once you get established and you become an A-list, B-list artist, it don't matter what you do. Like Nicki and them, you can drop right now, everybody on it. We got to get to the point.
Established? Some people come in no establishment. They come in and get whatever they need
with the machine. Believe it's somebody behind them that's putting up that bread, or somebody got them favors.
No.
Well, man,
that's how it always goes.
How can we get a hold of you, OhboyPrince? Because I know y'all got to get out of here.
Everything. OhboyPrince, everything. C4S, everything. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting Bounce When She Walk. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all and supporting us the whole way. And that's it.
Spec, same thing.
GwallaGangSpec, C4S, and GwallaGangSpec on everything else. Y'all follow me, tap in with your boy.
MykFresh.
Yo, everything new MykFresh, MykFresh, MykFresh.
Man, thank you guys, man. I can't keep you forever. Yeah, I did that earlier. I got this, man. Don't do my hair.
No, I was expecting to pop up and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, Mario today.
Do that. I already was over there. I was over there.
On your game.
Yeah, but OhboyPrince used to, A&R and every damn thing.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna make sure my niggas get their view.
I made sure already because I'm your guy.
I'm back doing though. I'm back doing. I'm letting him know for the next time when they say the name. Pop Mario Dancer. Make sure you
leg
workout right now. Make sure you.
That's a whole nother drop. I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying.
I follow you. Hey man, thank you guys, man. Love you guys, man. I hope we did you justice as usual.
Every time.
We respect you guys so much and we care about y'all. You know we care about you because we get up early to get up here for y'all because we respect what you guys got going. Even anytime. I remember you coming early before actually and drinking a little too much, but we ain't gonna talk about that.